Hello, I'm starting the vlog here on my iPhone because my camera is up on my ring stand because I'm in the middle of a gigantic filming day for the main channel. I just took a break to get myself a drink and have a little bit of banana bread, and I like to make it almost like a bowl of cereal with a little bit of almond milk in it because, I don't know, I'm a little weird. But it's Sunday, and well, that's rude, I'm not talking my mouth full. But it's Sunday, and I have a lot to do for the rest of the day, so I figured I would go ahead and start the vlog now so that when we get into the kitchen, after I'm done filming, we can hit the ground running, because I got a lot to do. I gotta organize the freezer, I gotta figure out what I'm making for dinner, I gotta prep for, like, lunches and organize. I don't know if I'm gonna pull everything out of the fridge and clean it. I know I have to do that for the freezer, because you'll see our freezer. It's wild. And I figured while I had a few minutes downtime now, we can go ahead and get it started. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish filming. I've got an empties video to film, and then my Pen That Palette update to film. And then once those are filmed, I'm going to probably take Rex out for WALK, and then we will get into the kitchen. All right, actually, JK, before I finish filming, I want to go ahead and unbox this Ulta order that I made. It's mostly skincare, but I want to go ahead and open it and put everything away. And you know what? I might as well show you guys. Editing Monica hopping in. I really apologize, but this was the first time I filmed on like my iPhone with a tripod and using my Apple Watch as like the remote to control it. And I guess I accidentally like left it open and was hitting it throughout the next like few minutes of the vlog because the camera like zooms in and out kind of weird. I apologize for that. It's only for the length of this Ulta haul, so after that everything should be good. Apologies. And I was also shocked at how quickly this came. When I first placed the order, they said it was going to take like a week and a half to get to me, and I was like, oh, okay. But then it showed up in like 3 days, so oh wow, this is a big. So this was one of the free with like order items that oh, it's fuzzy. If I didn't have makeup on, I'd rub my face on this. Oh my god, it's so fuzzy. But this was one of like the bag of samples that was free if you placed an order over a certain amount. And wow, there's a lot in here. Holy shit. Oh my god, I didn't think there'd be this much in here. So let's go through, I guess, the samples first. Oh, I love this eyeliner. I'm actually wearing it right now. This is the Tarte Fake Awake eyeliner, a little mini. Oh, that's perfect. I love this eyeliner. Definitely gonna use that. Next we have an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in 0. I'm guessing that's just the black shade. How cute. I love minis. Can I get you out of the packaging is the question. Do I rip it? I don't think that's how I was supposed to open it, but it worked. Black liner. So we got that. Next we have from Sexy Hair, the Stargazer Sparkling Starfruit and Purple Magnolia. I think is this a dry shampoo? No, it's a hairspray. Okay, so I'm not gonna spray it. I can't smell anything here, so you're gonna have to wait for an empties video for a review of this one. Next, there's a little mini of the Whoa Glow Broad Spectrum SPF 30 from e.l.f. Now, I've heard pretty decent things about e.l.f. skincare, but I tried a couple of things a few years ago, and none of them really worked great on my skin. But, you know, I am looking for, like, a better, like, daily SPF, so I'll give it a shot. Oh, this is another product I absolutely love, the Yerba Matte Wake Up Eye Gel from Good Molecules. And this is a full size. Whoa. They gave you, I mean, it's only like $6 or $7, but still, this is a full size in a free with purchase thing. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by Ulta right now. Like, cause like these dead ass would be 100-point perks at Sephora, and they gave me a bag of these for free. Clearly, we know who the superior store is. Oh, almost dropped it. What is this? This is, oh, Eilish from Billie Eilish. So I've heard a bunch of people rave about these perfumes, and I've never sniffed them, and I refuse to buy a perfume before like I test it either in store or at home. So I'm liking the like fireplace ember kind of scent, but it's got like this sweet undertone that's throwing me off a little bit. It's a little too sweet for me, but that's a first impression. And also I need to let it sit and see how it reacts to my skin better. But hey, there's anything you should know about me is that I will not turn down a free sample. Next, I have from NYX. This is their lip pencil in this brown shade. I'm not even going to try and open this because I'm probably not going to use this lip liner and I can give it to somebody else. But also, these are notoriously hard to open. We got another perfume, Giorgio Armani My Way. This is such a cute bottle, doesn't it? This one I'm not going to spray it because I already have eyelash on and I don't want to trigger a migraine, but I will test this out. These look so adorable. Look at these. Okay, so these are rose eye gels from Patchology. Strawberry extract and hyaluronic acid. You know, I love to put these in the fridge and then put them on like first thing in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and like stick those in the fridge and I'll use those tomorrow morning. Next we have hyaluronic dewdrops from Mario Badescu. Perfect. I was looking, like I'm also testing for hyaluronic acid. And I'm excited to try that out. You'll actually see, I think one of the products I picked up was a hyaluronic acid to try out. Next from Clinique, this is the quick liner for eyes. I don't think I've ever tried a Clinique eyeliner before. Okay. I just dropped it. Is this blue? No, it's black. It looks blue, but I kind of like that. You know, this might be, I don't know how it would work on my brows, but like this blue-black might work like perfect in my brows. All right, next we have the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. Haven't heard of this before, but it's an anti-wrinkle daily cream. Next, ooh, BioSilk. I do have a couple of bottles of BioSilk in the bathroom. Since I've been blowing my hair out for the last few months, I've had to use more smoothing treatments and more heat protectants, and BioSilk has always been a favorite. So this looks like it's a new scent. BioSilk Irresistible with jasmine and honey. That sounds delightful. It's nice and sealed, so I'm not going to open this until I actually go to use it, but I'm excited about that. Oh, and speaking of quick blowout, next I've got the Redken Quick Blowout. This is perfect. Like I needed another heat protectant. This smells nice. It smells like a light body spray. I'm excited to use that, definitely. And last but not least, we have from La Roche-Posay the Gentle Foaming Cleansing Oil. See, this was great, and look how cool this bag is. Like usually like the bags that come, no, I'm not. Usually the bags that come like with these kind of free gift purchase things are just like things I would recycle or donate. But this is cute. This is like a statement piece. I don't know why I like this so much. But yeah, wow, all of that was a free gift with like I think over $40 or $50 of an online purchase. All right, moving on to the actual stuff I bought. So I love the new e.l.f. Camo liquid blushes. I had two shades. Let me pull them out. Boop, boop, doop. So I got these two shades originally. I bought these in store at Ulta a few weeks ago. So this is like the peach shade, and then this is Gorge Orange. Love these both. They blend out beautifully. They just look like so natural on the skin, and I can wear these like on top of foundation but also on bare skin. It blends out and just looks like I have a nice flush on my bare skin, which I've never seen in a liquid blush. I've tried a bunch of liquid and cream blushes now, and usually they perform in one way better than the other. So either better on bare skin and not great over foundation, or vice versa. These are great for both, and I loved the shades, and I had to buy, I don't think this is every shade, but I bought a lot of them. I couldn't help myself. So I literally picked up like every shade I thought would look great on me. So this is the shade Coral Crush, Pinky Promise, coming in Hot Pink, Dusty Rose. I think this is gonna be my new favorite. This looks nice. And last but not least, we have Suave Mauve. I love that name. I mean, again, e.l.f. has been like kicking butt and taking names lately. So I got those, and then they came out with a new liquid blush brush. So I figured, you know, I might as well try it and see how it works with the liquid blushes. It's a nice dense brush, and it's an angled brush, which is what I was using previously, just not from the e.l.f. brand. So we got those, and then the rest of the order is really just like a restock up on skincare, all from The Ordinary. So starting off, I picked up 4 refills of the Caffeine Solution 5%. This is my absolute favorite like eye serum. It doesn't really like change the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, though I've seen over time just general improvement in my skin, but this more so just makes my eyes like feel so much less depuffed, like to the point where I use this every day and I will stock up to not run out of it. And I can't even count how many bottles I've gone through at this point. You know, if I was extra bougie and I had a skincare fridge in my bathroom, I would absolutely keep this in that skincare fridge, so I had a nice like chilly caffeine solution to use in the morning. Next, I picked up 3 refills of the 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. And this, I've actually seen a difference in my skin when it comes to like the little red marks that are left after you get an acne breakout. This dramatically helps reduce those. And the best way I've found to use it is just to mix it in like a dropper full with your nighttime moisturizer and apply it on. I've tried it like by itself. If you put it on like a serum and let it sit and then put other stuff on top of it, it doesn't work as well that way, surprisingly. I'm not sure about the science behind why that is, but I've noticed it works a lot better if you mix it in with a moisturizer and apply it on. So this is actually a new product to me, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it. This is the ascorbyl glucoside solution 12%, and this is a vitamin C derivative. I've been debating trying to find like a cheaper vitamin C, because my favorite vitamin C serum right now is from Drunk Elephant, and it's expensive. It's expensive, but it works amazingly. So I still buy it. But since I love so much skincare from The Ordinary, I tried their vitamin C's that come like as a moisturizer, like in the tube, and I hated those. They did not work well at all. But I haven't tried like the serum actual one in a dropper yet. So I'm gonna give this a try and see how I like it as a vitamin C. Best case scenario, it works great and I don't have to spend $80 on my vitamin C serum anymore. And last but not least, I got this in the mini just because I don't... Oh, I love how tiny it is. But I got it in the mini because I didn't want the gigantic bottle. I kind of wanted to get the mini and then buy the big size and use it to refill the mini because I don't have a whole lot of room on my sink, and that big bottle took up a lot of room. But this is just a glycolic acid 7% exfoliating toner. And I went back to more gentle toners, but I want to go back to an exfoliating toner because I've noticed the filaments like on my nose, the sebaceous filaments are getting really bad again. And the best way to get rid of those is just a exfoliating toner every day. I use this once a day, usually at night. I'm excited to get back into using it again. So probably once this is almost gone, I'll buy like the big bottle again and just use it to refill this little baby. So that is everything I got with my Ulta order. Let me go ahead and put all that away and get back to filming for the main channel. What? Come on. We had a little bit of snow left. Yeah, look, a little bit left over here. All right, we just got back from the walk. Rex was an absolute butt. I don't know what the heck, he's so stubborn sometimes. Corgis. Anyway. It's time to get into this kitchen. It is kind of a hot mess. I gotta put away all of the clean dishes. I gotta wash what's in the sink. And then the big project for the evening is gonna be this freezer. Yeah. So we are buying stuff in bulk now. And I had to freeze a lot of stuff flat. So like this is meat I had to freeze flat. But now that it's frozen, I should be able to stack and organize it. So I gotta pull out like the garlic I left to par freeze so I can put it in the bag of the rest of the garlic. And then I just got to organize all of this. So this is our before. I'm not going to have time to get into the fridge today, but I'm just going to make some drumsticks. I've got marinating chicken drumsticks right there. I was going to make a shepherd's pie, but if I'm going to get the freezer done today, I don't have time to make that. So we're just going to do a bagged salad and some chicken drumsticks. I'm almost done with work for the day, and I have to show you, I just got an Amazon package with like the coolest new tripod, and I gotta show you how it works. So this is the UB Size Magnetic Tripod Plus, and what I wanted was a better tripod for my phone, because most tripods that have like the spring thing where you put it like around your phone really only work for the phone itself and no cases. So I have an OtterBox It's the maglev OtterBox, so I can pop off, there we go, I can pop off the OtterBox, or the pop socket, and this is magnetic on the back. But like the case itself is so thick and big that most other like spring tripod holders are difficult, and so I have to take the phone out of the case in order to use it, and I don't want to do that because this is an expensive phone, and I don't want to break it because I'm clumsy. But this magnetic tripod is supposed to just go right onto the magnet on the back of the phone, so I just pop off the pop socket, and then I am absolutely tickled pink. I haven't even tried the tripod yet. I'm just so happy that it's so easy to put the phone on there. So how does the rest of the tripod? Oh, that was my fault. I got too excited. So it is definitely like a little stiff. It was also really cold outside, but it's actually pretty tall. It goes like, let's see, if I'm standing up, it goes to like right where my chin is. So interesting. The only thing is that it's pretty wide on the bottom, so this isn't necessarily like probably the best tabletop tripod, but is there a way to lock the bottom? Maybe I should read the directions first. Okay, magnetize. No, those are all of the directions. Just rotate the ball to loosen it, which is this thing. So, okay. I wish it had a smaller, like, footprint. Well, it's actually not too bad. You just gotta kind of, like, precariously, like, place it. And then it goes that, and then splunk. Hey, let's try video from over here. Wow, I'm like actually so surprised that this worked. It's, ooh, and there goes the bottom. I don't like the feet on this one, so I might look for a different mag. Oh, let's turn you back around. And the ball head is a little finicky. Okay, it's a little finicky, but I love the magnetic attachment on it. That might be worth the price of admission just to have an easier way to throw my phone up on a tripod that I don't have to take the case off for. I just have to take off the magnetic pop socket anyway. So that's the most exciting package I got today. So let me finish up this work day and then work out, and I'll start. It's so violent when you close it. Like, listen to it. I feel like an animal control person going to capture a raccoon or something. I don't know why it's so violent. Maybe that'll loosen up over time, but yeah. Anyway. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I just got out of the shower. I was gonna go straight to doing my makeup, but then I got distracted. I started checking my work emails early, and now I am trying to do a quick full face of makeup before I head back to work. Thankfully, this morning, I don't have any meetings, so I'm gonna try and just get through my emails and actually get a lot of work done outside of meetings, because then this afternoon I've got like back-to-back meetings the whole afternoon. The good thing is that I've cooked enough on Sunday and yesterday that we have plenty of leftovers, so I don't have to make dinner tonight, which is going to be nice. I also placed an Amazon order for a different tripod because this one that I got, that was the magnetic one yesterday, it was just a little too bulky and I didn't like it as much, and I love the tripod that this camera is currently on, and I saw that that brand also had a magnetic tripod. It's like the same box. I'm pretty sure it's just a white labeled product, and I bought, like, look. It looks, they're basically the exact same thing, except one says UB size and one says Sensine. I was bamboozled. I mean, I'm gonna open it just to, like, triple check. It's not, I mean, it's different. But yeah, a little upset about that. I mean, thankfully it's easy for me to return these, but I just want a magnetic tripod that's not, like, gigantic, because this one is so nice. All right, so I'm just gonna speed through a quick eye look, finish the rest of my face, and we'll get back to work. Alright, so I opened it, and they are, like, the exact same tripod, except the newer one I just picked up, which is this one. It actually is, smoother. Like, this rotates smoother. I think I gotta tighten it a little bit, actually. Well, maybe for overhead. Oh, no, that's how you tighten it. Right? Oh, yep, I found out how to tighten it. Ha, I am learning. So this thing right here rotates to tighten the ball, so if you need it to hold up right there, you can do that. So yeah, this one actually is slightly better just because of the way it, like, opens up like here. It's a lot smoother, and I'm probably less likely to get my hand caught in this, because I did see a review that said that they got their hand stuck in here, and, like, they had a picture and their hand looked blur. So I will keep the newer one, and I'll just return the one I got yesterday. I'm just gonna get rid of this little remote control thing, because I have an iPhone, and I can just use my watch as a remote, and this already popped off, so I'm just gonna throw it out. Alright, I got a lot of progress done on emails, and I'm going to do my hair real quick before I take my lunch break and take Rex out for a WALK. Man, I love this thing. I don't know how I went so long not having it, but that took like less than 20 minutes and my hair looks like I just got out of a salon. Incredible. All right. Just had 4 back-to-back meetings. They're going well. I have one last meeting in about half an hour, and we just got a couple of Amazon packages. And actually, this is for Alvin. I'm not going to open this one. Well, I thought this was going to be our subscribe and save order, but only one of the items was the actual subscribe and save, which thank God this didn't spill. But we have the large refill de poopery. It does work, and it's clutch in a tiny apartment with only one bathroom. But the lid broke off, and it was actually like this. So I'm just grateful it didn't spill everywhere, because clearly it's not like sealed. It's like open, so don't know about that. Next, I got a refill container of freeze-dried cilantro. This is the McCormick brand. There's this other brand I like better, but I've ordered from them 3 times, and 2 times through Amazon, their official Amazon store. I was sent the wrong item. So I tried to order cilantro. I got 4 containers of jalapeno instead. So I have to figure out how to use freeze-dried jalapeno in cooking now, because we got a refund, and that's what I used to buy this. But I don't want to throw it, I don't want to waste food, so I gotta figure out how to use freeze-dried jalapeno. So if you have any ideas, let me know down below. But we finally got our cilantro. This is kind of random, but we love The Way of the House Husband, and we pre-order each book before it comes out. So this is volume 11, and I think it came out today, which is how we got it. So Alvin speeds through these super fast, so I'll probably let him read it first, and then I'll get it. And last but not least, I picked up just a ream of printer paper from the Amazon Basics line, because we were almost out. And that's everything we got in Amazon today. I thought it was going to be the rest of our subscribe and save items. I just bit on my tongue. The rest of our subscribe and save items. Like we get Lysol wipes and we get laundry stuff. But I guess only part of it came today. I guess the rest will come later this week. So I'll show you that when we do get it. Okay, I'm going to get a drink and head back to work. I ended up getting a little bit of a headache, so I've got Tiger Balm all on my forehead, and I'm really grateful we've got leftovers for dinner tonight. Good morning. It is the next day and I am getting ready for work, and I have been having like the worst physical anxiety symptoms because I've noticed, and this is actually one of the main reasons why I went on the anxiety medication that I'm on, is that I was getting the physical symptoms of anxiety when logically I had nothing to be anxious about. And that's when I realized I had gone as far as I could with like my mental self-care and everything, and just like the work I have done for the last few years. And it's like just something physically is just like constantly in fight or flight. Like my stomach is upset, my chest feels tight, I feel like this all the time is kind of how I explain it. And I've got like one big meeting today for work. It's a weekly meeting that I run with our main partner. And I do get a little anxious about that meeting because I only have to run it now because of my colleague that was laid off, and I kind of got that shoved on my plate. And it's a big meeting, and sometimes I've seen it go awry, and it wasn't something I necessarily wanted to take on, but I was definitely the best person for the job at the time. So I feel a little anxious about that, but it's not enough to cause all of my body symptoms. And I'm trying to get better at like tracking my anxiety. Because this year I downloaded an app and I've been tracking my migraines. I also wanted to get better at tracking my migraines because I've never done that before, because I always downplay like my pain, right? And I always say like, I don't get that many migraines, I only get them every now and then, but I've been tracking them, and I gotta show you guys this. So every green day is a good no migraine day. Every other color is some sort of a pain day. And I've only been doing it for almost 2 months now, and wow. Also, can you tell when the smoking neighbors moved in? It was literally like right here where I had like a week-long migraine in a row. So I'm thinking of doing something similar to that, like just with my physical anxiety symptoms, because I've been keeping better track. You know, I've been checking in with like my doctor and stuff, but I haven't been keeping like that kind of a detailed record about my physical anxiety symptoms. And one thing I think I'm realizing is that it's definitely tied to my cycle. So like I am PMSing, my period starts soon, and I feel extra tired. Like I got a full 8.5 hours of sleep last night, still woke up exhausted, and I'm feeling extra anxious today. So I think it's part of PMS. So I'm gonna try and keep better track of that. I've also been doing, I think on Apple Watch and the new iOS, they do this thing where you can track your mood every day. So I've been doing it through there. And trying to track like bad anxiety days, tracking my mood, like, you know, how do I feel every day, and it gives you a check-in in the middle of the day, and then it gives you a check-in at the end of the day. And I'll be very curious to see how that maps out for the next few weeks, and then like compare it to my migraine tracker. So yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with right now. I've got to hurry up and finish getting ready. I've got like 20 minutes before I got to start work. All right, so I finished that meeting. It went well, except for the very end. I think I made a bit of a social faux pas. I'm not the most social person, honestly. I get really anxious, and I'm definitely more of an introvert, so I'm not a huge fan of like small talk, and I don't do great at it, especially when I'm anxious. So my coworker said it wasn't that bad, but I don't know. I feel a little bad about it, but it's fine. it'll be fine. In the grand scheme of everything, it should be okay. So I've got some emails I need to catch up on, and then my grandmother is going to be stopping by for lunch and to pick up her birthday gift right here, because she's actually going to go on a trip for her birthday, so she won't be here on the actual day for me to give it to her. So she'll get to open that with Rex. Rex loves opening gifts, so I'll see if I can get video of that.
Rip the bag, you know. No, don't. Can I go in there now? Can I go in there now? Rex? Can I go in? Can I go? Look what he did. Okay. Thank you for opening. Is this a bag?
All right, work is done. Ultimately, I was very productive, and I'm trying to work on like separating my self-worth from my productivity, but I still feel a lot better when I'm really productive. So I do feel good. I did a lot for work. I caught up on my cleaning schedule for the apartment. This is done. This is done. I just have to wash the towels. That's the only thing I couldn't do today. I'll do that tomorrow when I do the rest of the laundry. And thankfully, since my grandmother stopped by with lunch, we have a whole pizza, basically a whole pizza left. So that and some salad is going to be dinner. And then we have a little bit of dessert that she brought as well. So a nice end to a very busy Wednesday. So unfortunately, that night after dinner, my headache got a lot worse. And for the next couple of days, actually, I struggled a bit with headaches and migraines. So I'm trying to show you what a realistic headache looks like for me. I just recently got this neck massager that's been helping a ton. So I kind of just throw Tiger Balm on my head, throw my hair up, use the massager, turn off most of the lights, and actually put on just like some nice kind of ambient lighting. It looks really bright here, but in real life it is a lot dimmer, and it's like really calming because it's like those colors and not like a bright white color, but it's a galaxy light. I got it like from a TikTok video years ago, and I love it because it just makes it feel so cozy and vibey. And I just try to actually like relax because I hit a wall like super duper hard, and I'm going to talk about it in this next clip. But this is a combination of a couple of days where I just like burnt myself out super duper hard to the point where I couldn't really do anything other than lay in bed, watch YouTube, and deal with my headaches and migraines. So, I hit a wall. I hit a wall so hard. I don't know. It might be just because my period just started, maybe TMI, but I literally got up and tried to force myself to do something productive. Like I cleaned the majority of our kitchen, like deep cleaned it. And I was halfway through cleaning out the fridge with Alvin, and I couldn't move my body anymore. I was just exhausted. And I was just burnt out. I am so burnt out, and I'm not doing my hobbies. I'm not doing, but just it's weird because I feel like I'm doing self-care, but I'm taking my medicine, I'm working out consistently, I'm making sure I'm taking my supplements and everything, but I've been neglecting all of my hobbies that really bring me joy, like watching my YouTube videos, reading. I haven't read, I've been putting off reading, and I know reading makes me feel better, and I'm just not doing it. So I think it just hit me today, and Alvin saw me struggling, and he's like, you know what, you need to you're actually burnt out, you need to just get back to bed. So we're ordering dinner again. We ordered dinner in last night, we're ordering dinner in tonight, and part of me feels like a lazy bum for just not being able to do the productive things I wanted to do, but I need to just take this and just sit in bed for the rest of the night, order some McDonald's or something, and just relax. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. Tomorrow, I'm going to see how I feel, because I have a couple of things I want to get done tomorrow, but I think I should also just try to take it easy. But again, I'm not the best at that, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I can at least get a little bit done, because what I want to get done, it's self-care. I want to do my hair. My hair has actually been growing out. I don't know if you can see it in this lighting, but my roots are coming in, and so they're warm brown, and the rest of my hair is black, so I want to dye my hair. I want to do my brows. I want to do my nails. I took them off, but I didn't put new press-ons on. So that's what I want to do tomorrow, but I don't know, I feel like I need to actually like listen to my body and like chill the fuck out. So I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this like super duper like realistic like bed rot end to the vlog isn't too terrible, but hopefully we can get through this level of burnout together. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.